And we are, go.
Hi everybody, my name is Sam Weiner. Looking at who is here tonight, I realize that I've had the opportunity to meet many of you over the past 2 years, and it gives me a great sense of happiness and comfort that tonight I speak amongst friends, not strangers. First and foremost, I want to wish good luck to all those who are running for board positions. It's because of students and individuals just like each and every person running that Hillel will continue to grow, and Hillel will continue to always be a successful Rutgers student organization. Do you all remember the TV show Doug? Do you all remember the episode when Doug and Skeeter start a band? Their first song was a song called Think Big, parentheses, One Little Voice. The chorus went, one little voice is think big, ooh yeah. One little voice is big, calling me, calling me, calling. One little voice is calling me, think. You've got to think big. Think big. All too often I am asked by a friend, a reporter, or another campus leader at an event I'm representing Hillel at, if I'm the Hillel president. And I'm not. I respond no. I'm just an active Hillel leader. Now, at the end of my second year, it's time for me to take the next step and actually run to be the leader here. To actually run and be president and be able to answer yes to that question when it comes. I'm running for Hillel president because I believe that I embody the characteristics and qualities that I admire in a leader and also as a friend. The Hillel Constitution explains that a president has 3 specific and distinct roles to play in 1, the campus Jewish community, in 2, the Rutgers community as a whole, and 3, the community at large outside of Rutgers University at New Brunswick. First, according to the Constitution, the president shall be the official Rutgers University representative of Rutgers Hillel and shall act as the liaison to fellow student organizations with the support of the vice president. He or she will be responsible for forming coalitions between Hillel and other organizations on campus. Being a leader for the Jewish community and representing this organization and its members to the university at large has been a passion of mine since I arrived here in the fall of 2008. I brought to Rutgers a desire to work with other religious student organizations, and I have begun work on different interfaith dialogue programs as a leader, as a facilitator, and as an educator. These programs have included iFaith, a Jewish Catholic dialogue, which continues all the way from last year to this year, at which hundreds of Jewish and Catholic students have met. Connected Through Abraham, a Jewish-Muslim dialogue, and Trialogue, a program hosted for Jewish, Christian, and Muslim student organizations and students at this university campus that we've held once a semester since spring of 2009. My commitment to interfaith and intercommunity work has only grown stronger, and I look forward to working with other religious and cultural student organizations as president to plan future programmings to both bring the different communities of the Rutgers community together and establish friendships where there should be. Perhaps the highlight of my career at Rutgers and in Rutgers Hillel involvement came this past October when I played an instrumental role in Rutgers United Against Hate. Immediately after the announcement that the Westboro Baptist Church would be protesting at Rutgers Hillel, several student leaders planned this program of peace and a proactive celebration of unity. During the week of planning, our lovely President Hillary Nair and I fielded dozens of phone calls from student leaders of other organizations who reached out to us on an individual level based on our friendship and based on the work we'd all done together. That day I had also had the opportunity to MC. This rally sent a message against hate to the protest and to the community at large, showing that the entirety of Rutgers, led by Rutgers Hillel, can come together when faced with adversity. This program was just a start, and I look forward to strengthening great programming here at Rutgers Hillel, as well as leading when it's needed and stepping up to the plate. The second responsibility is that the president of Hillel will be responsible for organizing and running all the meetings of the Hillel Student Board. In my first year, Greg Yellin and I planned the Prospective student Shabbatonim to introduce high school juniors and seniors to Rutgers Hillel. That, for me, was a path towards engagement work. Now in my second year, I served as the first-year Impact Fellow for the College Avenue campus, engaging new Rutgers students and introducing them to the Jewish community, as well as serving as Hillel's Harold Grinspoon Israel Advocacy Intern, focusing on engagement and political activism for the State of Israel. I have also had the pleasure of being both an active role of Mesorah and the Mesorah Orthodox and Koach conservative communities at Hillel. And as the son of a rabbi, I have learned the delicate mixture of respect combined with a touch of pushiness that is necessary to facilitate positive interaction between groups of people who don't always share the same set of ideas. Thirdly, the president should also be responsible for attending meetings of board directors at the Hillel Foundation to inform the foundation of student activities as well as be informed of the foundation's activities. I have both connected with the staff here as well as the board of directors. Can I finish my sentence? Through my work at Rutgers Hillel and at Hillel as your president, I look forward to joining in all of our voices, calling out and thinking big. Thank you. Did you say 4?
I don't do 4.
Oh,
We don't like 4. Yeah, I thought I did. Sorry. Got it.
Yes, you're in the back. Excellent.
Wait.
What will be?
Wait.
What will be your biggest personal challenge as president?
My biggest personal challenge as president will be the fact that I have never served on a Rutgers Hillel student board. In fact, my involvement at Hillel has been almost purely engagement. That being said, through my various roles as an interfaith program facilitator, first-year impact fellow, Grinspoon intern, as well as taking a general interest and role as a leader in this community, I have been involved in programs that serve and accomplish very similar missions to the board. I've served as a leader and also been a part of programs that do and accomplish the same goals that the board sets out for itself. And although that will be my greatest challenge, I think that I am just as well equipped as any of the other wonderful candidates running to solve these problems.
What programs have you spearheaded or initiated?
Two of the biggest programs that I've spearheaded and initiated at the university are first off the Interfaith Initiative, bridging gaps between the Jewish and Catholic, the Jewish Muslim, and the Jewish Christian Muslim communities through the various programs I discussed earlier, as well as Rutgers United Against Hate, which for me was perhaps my greatest achievement at this university. To be a part of what went on that day, and to be MC, to be the master of ceremonies, and shout at the top of my lungs from the top of Hillel's lawn, looking at almost 1,000 people who came out that day because of what we had done and we had accomplished here was my greatest achievement here.
Do you have any ideas to bring all religious communities together?
That's a good one. I serve a very unique and have a very unique role in this community, being a member of both the conservative and Orthodox communities and being a regular face in what used to be the progressive Jewish community as well as the Reform community here on campus. I think the best way to bring people together is forming friendships. Friendships across any lines, religious, interreligious, cultural, ethnic, whatever it is, the best way to bring people together is to form relationships. That's through engagement work. That's through programming. It's through the very mission of pluralism that's at the core of Rutgers Hillel.
What do you think Hillel needs to work on?
One of the most important things that Hillel needs to work on, actually there are two of them. There are two important things that Hillel needs to work on. First off, it's increasing our numbers. There are 5,000 Jewish students at this university. We're the third largest Jewish community in the campus community in the country. We need to see them. Strengthening engagement programs like first-year impact fellows, peer network engagement interns, Grinspoon Israel Advocacy Intern, Mesorah Intern, all these programs as well as the other programs that are run here by our tremendous board leadership, we need to do more of it and we need to strengthen it. That will bring people in the front door. And the second important thing, we're fundraising for a building right now. I believe that it is both my responsibility as a possible presidential candidate and the responsibility of the community at large to go out into our home communities to find out where that money can be, to get that money so we can build a beautiful new building to house the amazing Jewish community that exists here on this campus. We can't